K9 Boxing. This your dog, Cornelius K9 Bundridge, the oldest world champion in Dream Anywhere history. Let me rewind that. And it's your dog, Cornelius K9 Bundridge, the oldest world champion in Dream Anywhere history. Stop it! And we're back with another one. It's crazy. It's unreal that Jake Paul is about to fight Anthony Joshua. Let me rewind that. I can't believe it. Jake Paul is about to fight Anthony Joshua. Now, see this man right here? That look like that could be that man right there. The man right there. The man right there. Now, I ain't talking about with no cigarette in his mouth. Jake don't play boxing. I ain't talking about no lean right there. Jake, I don't think drink no lean. But he's rolling the dice. He is definitely rolling the dice. And he might be over that ropes just like that at the end of the fight. Stop it! It is what it is, though. I still take my head off with nappy hair. You know what I'm saying? I need to get a haircut. Take my head off to Jake Paul because he's proven that he's a warrior. He believes in himself. You know what I mean? He ain't playing boxing. He's feeding people. Hey, my hat goes off to Jake Paul. Win, lose, or draw, I know Cat's going to clown him if he get knocked out. But I'm going to salute him. Because he could have just fought everybody but real fighters. So come on, man. Y'all give some credit to Jake Paul. He has brought a lot of eyeballs to the sport of boxing. Let me rewind that. He brought a lot of eyeballs, these right here, to the sport of boxing. A whole lot. I got people that would have never stepped in the ring, would have never came to the gym and started training if it wasn't for Jake Paul. They said, this guy, the YouTuber, huh? This guy is a boxer? I want to be a boxer too. I want to be just like Jake Paul. Jake Paul beat Mike Tyson? Stop it! I want to be just like Jake Paul. So, man, y'all got to give that boy some kind of credit. Some, I mean, don't be mad, you know what I mean, just because he's doing it the way he's doing it. Hey, the thing is, he doing it. Yo, sorry about that, y'all. Yeah, sorry about that. I had got a missed call. Yeah, what up, Coach? What's up, man? Y'all did y'all disappear? I'm looking up on Google. Use a bad man. Use a bad man? Okay, hold on. You say you looking up on Google and who's a bad man? Eric, you ain't know by now I was a bad man. How long did it take you to learn I was a bad man? You are dressed in all blue. What do you mean you ain't know I was a bad man? I like eating bread. Whoop, 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 whoop. You like eating bread, man. If you don't gone with that goofy comment. He said, I look you up on Google and you a bad man. You're a smart man. That's right. Do your research. If you could Google me and I pop up, I mean, I know something. I done did something. I'm trying to tell you, boy. He said, Craig said, who do I got winning the fight? Listen, if I say what's really on my mind, what I think can really happen, it's going to seem like I'm a hater. Because think about this. Jake Paul is being trained by my homeboy who trained me for my second world title. I won my second world title with Jake Paul's trainer. Let me rewind that. I won my second world title with the trainer that's training Jake Paul. So if I say, Jake Paul gonna get stopped, knocked out, they gonna say K9 is hating. I mean, listen, I'm taking my hat out the game. I'm sitting down like one of y'all now, just a fan. You know what I mean? I'm not keen to him. I don't know him. I'm just, what do I see in boxing? between Jake Paul and Anthony Joshua. If I'm being real with myself, I'm saying Anthony Joshua gonna knock Jake Paul out. Not because I don't like Jake Paul. Not because every time Jake Paul get in the ring, somebody say Jake Paul gonna get knocked out because he came from YouTube. But Jake Paul has been beating people because he done got better and better and better. But I think he's just a couple of fights away from trying to fight Anthony Joshua. He should at least fought a top contender. You know what I mean? A top contender before fighting Anthony Joshua. Well, maybe used to be top contender. Somebody that can give him some serious hard rounds. You don't go with somebody like a world champion, a former world champion, Anthony Joshua, unless you know they're completely done. You know what I mean? When he fought Mike Tyson, think about it. Mike Tyson has smoked so much weed. Mike Tyson is, what, 60-something? Way past his prime. He fighting Anthony Joshua, who has a whole lot to prove, and he has never lost to somebody outside of a real boxer. You know what I mean? Think about what he did to that UFC fighter, Ngannou. Think about what he did to him. He set an example out of him. He just went out there, boop, he was over with. So I'm just saying, man, like, it's so crazy because people can't believe it that they automatically saying it got to be a fixed fight. That ain't no way. Jake Paul about to fight Anthony Joshua. It has to be a fixed fight. I would be thinking the same thing because you go from exhibition and fighting sparring, not fighting sparring. Tank Davis, who's way down there somewhere, like 5'3", 5'4", to somebody that's taller than you, 6'5", 6'6", to a former heavyweight champion. I mean, I don't know what gave him the confidence to go from Tank to Anthony Joshua. Not saying Anthony Joshua is the Anthony Joshua who won the world title, but the experience he got. Yeah, remember he had about, 40-something, 50-something, 30-something amateur fights. I think Jake Paul had 0 amateur fights, maybe 1 at the most. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, man, it has me baffled too, to be honest with you. For real. You think boxing is coming back like the 90s and 2000s? No. But I think that boxing is in a better place for somebody that's a boxer who has a name, who has followers. I think boxing is better for the people, for the fighters. Boxing is better right now for the fighters. Not for the fans, but for the fighters. Because the fighters are making way, way, way more money than they ever made before. Every now and then, boxing is real, real good just to talk about for the fans. More than watching it, the hype of boxing is better for the fans. Like, Mike Tyson finna fight Jake Paul. The hype, everybody talking about it. Oh, man, Mike Tyson, did you see how he looked in the video? Oh, man, Mike Tyson gonna kill Jake Paul. The conversation is better. You know what I mean? The conversation. Mike Tyson, I'm telling you, boy, man, Mike Tyson, man, that's Mike Tyson. Stop it. Father Time is undefeated. The conversation is better. But for the family, for the family and the fighters, it's way better. They're making way more money. Way, 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 way more money. Way, 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 way more than, way, 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 way. Hey, Cornelius, do you do any online training sessions? We can do some. We can. But you got to hit me on Instagram at K9 Boxing. Hit me on Instagram at K9 Boxing. Yeah, hit me on Instagram. And let me let y'all see who I am, just so y'all can probably participate in some online training. You know what I'm saying? What's up, SAB? What up? What up? That's my little champion, my daughter, my great daughter. Let me let y'all see why you might want to do some online training with me. This one of the reasons why you might want to do some online training with me, because I am a world champion, a real world champion. Yeah, a real world champion. So I could bring the pain for real. You know, by the grace of God, I can really show you how to box. How would you cost for online training? How would you cost, or how much would it cost? Now you gotta hit me on Instagram, bro, because I ain't talking about no business right now. Or you can just send me a number to you right now, and I'll screenshot it. Yeah, but see what that say? That says world champion, IBF world champion, Intercontinental Boxing Federation. That's the IBF. That's what IBF stand for. Intercontinental Boxing Federation. World champion. So yeah, I know something about boxing. A whole lot about boxing. Yeah, I do. So yeah, either you can screen, you can leave your phone number. Because if people, a lot of people don't know who you are, don't worry about somebody calling you. They ain't gonna care about calling you. You hear me? Yeah. So just leave a phone number right now. I screenshot it, or somewhere I can get in contact with you, or hit me on Instagram, and I definitely can teach you how to box. You know what I'm saying? Online. Yeah, that was a good that's something I should do. I think I really can help with that. Show a lot of people how to box online. I was doing some online training when we was in COVID and everybody had to be in the house. I was doing online training, man. I had my cousin and all them, they sent me some money on Cash App. I had a lot of people. I was doing online training. You know what I mean? Had them working out. Way. Still mad had you took out Corey. He said, you still mad I took out Corey. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Hey, man, listen, my son. Y'all go follow my son. Little K9 Slick on Instagram. Yeah, he a bad boy. He got over 100,000 followers on TikTok and on Instagram. Little K9 Slick on Instagram. Yeah. Yeah, that's what that's about. Oh, Corey Spinks wants his title back. You know, once you win a title, or once you win a belt, you keep the belt. So he still got his belt. So as far as getting the title as the current champ, that's gone for him and me and Mayweather. We gonna all become former world champions. Everybody. You're a former world champ. How does it feel to be a former world champ? You can't box forever. So everybody's a former world champ. Or everybody will become a former world champ. You gotta retire one day. Nobody can box forever. Nobody. You hear me? Yeah, nobody. Yo, Moose, what's happening with you? What it do? Corey Spinks was on me boxing yesterday. He was bad. Mouthing you saying you got lucky in those fights. Oh, wow, he did. Wow, I did not get lucky, bro. I did not get lucky. See, in the first fight, you know what I mean? I think he was playing boxing, and it cost him, going to the clubs. I heard he was at the club, at the strip club, the week of the fight. All that partying will catch up with you. Heard he smoked, well, I know he smoked so many blunts, drank so much this and that and this. That stuff catch up with you. You can't be a boxer and drink and smoke and drink and smoke and drink and smoke and get away with it constantly. You get away with it early in your career, maybe, after you got enough experience and you get there. But later, eventually, it's going to catch up with you. And it caught up with him. When it's your time, it's your time, no matter who it is. Nobody's invincible but God. Nobody's untouchable but God. Anybody else can be touched. You hear me? Yeah. Oh, yeah, listen. Yeah, look, if he would I think it was my time regardless, and I would have beat him regardless. But, that man, all them blunts and all that, probably drinking lean and partying and clubbing, that stuff will wear you out. You get old overnight. It's a great fighter. He should, listen, real talk, and I'm just keeping it 100. He should be in the Hall of Fame. That man, I be a Hall of Famer in my eyes. The man's a 6-time world champion. Let me rewind that. The man is a 6-time world champion. He should be in the Hall of Fame. Right or wrong. Should he or should he not be in the Hall of Fame? This guy gonna talk about he don't even know what he's trying to say. He talking about some show buzz is better. See what I'm saying? Hey, if you want somebody that's gonna make you laugh, then you can go to a person that make you laugh channel. But if you want to go to somebody that really know boxing, I ain't gotta make you laugh. I'm gonna tell you the truth. And then, some of the things I say is just hilarious and it just be so real, it's funny. Yeah. But yeah, you want the breakdown. When it comes to breakdown, I don't care how many followers a person got. A person can have way more followers than me. If they ain't won world titles, then they just know how to get on YouTube. They know how to make videos. They know how to laugh and make you crack up. But the truth is gonna be the truth. Mayweather ain't gonna have no followers. But is he gonna be a better commentator, or do he know more about boxing than somebody that got way more followers than him? Okay, I'm just being 100. Yeah, yep. We gonna definitely move these guys out the game. Yeah, we gotta get them up out of there. You get to coming on here talking crazy, just to be talking crazy, and I ain't even gotta prove it, but I'm proving that I'm the man right here, the man right here. I'm talking about right here, the man right here. Just an ordinary guy. You know, I guess my man say just a fake boxer. Yeah, fake boxers got world titles. Okay, you got it. Stop it! I'm trying to tell you. Who you got? Javante fight versus Jake Paul. We don't got neither one of them because that fight been canceled. It's over, you hear me? It's been over. Well, if Tim Bradley is in the Hall of Fame, then yeah, you should be. Yeah. Hey, listen. This world champion in junior middleweight boxing history. Let me rewind that. I'm the oldest world champion in the junior middleweight boxing history. I had at least no less than 25 million people that watched me on The Contender season 2, where I won a bronze medal. I only had 10 amateur fights. 10 amateur fights. Let me rewind that. I only had 10 amateur fights and won 2 world titles. I won my first world title at the age of 37 years old. That right there itself is worthy of the Hall of Fame. I started boxing at the age of 21. Turned pro at 21. 16 years later, I won a world title. Come on, man. The bro say, hey, K9, why you never got that rematch with Will Smith? I didn't need it. I beat the man and beat the man. So Ishai Smith, they gave him my title against me. Well, he lost the title to Carlos Molina. And look, I got it back. I beat the man and beat the man. No need to fight him. I took the title from the title he lost it to. I beat the man to beat him. So no need. It's over. Yeah, I'm just trying to tell you, man. Much respect, y'all. Man, what do wearing a hood got to do with anything, Daniel? Come on, man. Wake up. Oh, damn, I'm lacking. No, it's all good. Hey, Lynch World. It's all good, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Oh yeah, you said you lacking. Yeah, you. That's okay, man. Jake Paul, look, you ain't see the title. Anthony Joshua finna fight Jake Paul now. Jake Paul finna fight Anthony Joshua now. My man Hickerson said he Googled me, boy, and he didn't know. He said you was a bad man. Yeah, you can Google. Yeah, Google K9 boxing. Yeah, just Google K9 boxing, and they kind of tell you my history and what I did and all that type of stuff. Yeah, I paid my dues, man. I paid my dues. The belt in y'all face right now ain't for bragging rights. It's just for people that just come on here don't know who I am and what I've done, respecting who I am and what I've done. That's all it is. To know you talking to somebody that know what they're talking about. It's a lot of people on YouTube. You know what I mean? Anybody can get a YouTube channel and talk about boxing. I want you to know that when I say something about boxing, by me being a world champion, you seeing this belt, you know I know what I'm talking about. That's all this is for. That's all it is. That's all it's for. I still think That's a Girl was your best win. Hey, it's definitely up there. You might be 100% right. What is it like being a boxer? What is it like being a boxer? I don't know. Shoot, you know what I mean? I don't know. It's just like being, it's the same as whatever your career is that you like a whole lot and you're real good at it. For me, you know what I mean, it might be a little different, It might be fun for some people. Sometimes it's stressful. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying, it's painful. Being a boxer, it's a lot going on, like, you know what I mean, as a boxer. You go through the struggle, you know what I mean, you have to work out, you know what I mean, you can't have sex when you got fights coming up, you know what I mean? So it's a lot. It's a whole lot. Yeah, it's a whole lot. Yeah, it's a whole lot. It's the good and it's the bad. And it's sport of boxing. Yeah. What comes with being a champion? Boy, oh boy. Hard work and dedication. Yeah, hard work. Hey, yeah, more responsibilities. No, you want to keep it, get closer and closer to God. That once a champ, always a champ. You hear me? Ain't no bail. Ain't no bail, man. Yeah, God is good. It do get tougher. And if it get tougher, and if you don't prepare for it, if you don't listen, the person that's trying to be world champ, he wants it more than you because you're already world champ. So you got to train like you're not the world champ. You're trying to become world champ to keep your title. Because if not, the next person that's under you is training that much harder to get what you already got. You kind of put your guards down. You be like, you take a deep breath. Finally, like you getting chased by a dog, and finally you be like this. When a dog stops chasing you, you know what I mean? You go like this, you stop and no, you got to keep running. In boxing, you got to keep going. After you take a little break, you got to get back up and start running again. 'Cause the next person is right there on you, trying to get it. Yeah, you're right. I was just recently saying that. Like, yeah, that probably was my best win. I fought against a guy named Bay Sakharov. And Bay Sakharov, man, was a dog. I was the only person that beat him. I fought him on the Tally Klitschko undercard. And I fought him on a 2 week notice. I think it was, yeah, 2 or 3 week notice. And man, I beat that boy. And even though I lost fights before, that fight, even though I won that fight, is still the hardest fight I had in my career. That boy was not playing. He was taking everything I was giving him till I finally caught him. Yeah. India, what's up, India? My man from India, well, what up, though? Appreciate you for tapping in. No, 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 no. This is a boxing channel. Look, a world champion boxing channel. Yep, man. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram at K9 Boxing, man. It's K9. It's Cornelius Bundridge, the oldest world champion in junior middleweight history. JP, that's the real JP right there. John Perham. John Perham. My man's in him. One love, my dog. Ooh, what a day, man. What a day, what a day, what a day. What's up, though? 40. My man's 40. That's some game. Yeah, man. Yeah, hey. Man, God bless y'all, man. Hard work pays off. What does it take to be a champion? Some of these questions, right? You got to be able to answer them yourself. What does it take to be a champion? What do it take? Man, listen, hard work, dedication. And God first. That's what it takes. God first. God for you. Who could be against you? Nobody. Yeah, you gotta watch it, man. Don't play with your life. That karate kicking people and all that stuff, man. I'll learn how to box first. Yeah, learn how to box. You gotta watch it. That kickboxing ain't no joke. To each his own. If you good at it, you could do it, do it. You know what I mean? But me, no, 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 no. I got short legs. I think I do terrible in kickboxing. Nah, I can't do that. I would lose. That ain't my, you know what I'm saying? I ain't, I'm good with my hands on the feet, on the floor, and my hands up and putting boys down. Man, God for you, who could be against you, y'all? The champ is here. Jesus for life, man. I just wanted to just tap in, man, and just, you know what I'm saying? Boxing definitely different. And just tap in, man, and tell y'all I'm excited. I might go to the fight too. Jake Paul versus Anthony Joshua. I'm excited about that, man. I hope y'all excited about it. I hope it's a real fight. And hey, may the best win. May the best man win. I hope that nobody seriously get hurt, man. And afterwards, they can go and enjoy their family. You hear me? Yeah. Follow me on Instagram, y'all. At K9 Boxing. I seen a video with you jump roping and you ready at all times. It look like, oh yeah, heck yeah, I try. Hey Eric, man, I be working, boy. I be working, boy. You hear me? Yeah, I be working, man. Yeah, Jesus for life. You got God. I got God for real. You hear me? I'm not perfect, but I got God for real. You got God for real, boy. You're gonna be able to do things that people gonna look and be like, man, how did he do it? Jesus. That's right, man. Hey, Jesus. That's how I do it. Yeah, I want to support the channel further, man. Y'all can always hit the Cash App. You know what I mean? It's going towards the channel as usual. $ K9 Boxing. Let me rewind that. $ K9 Boxing. Yeah, that's the Cash App. If y'all want to support the channel, it's $ K9 Boxing. Hit the like button, share my channel, follow me on Instagram at K9 Boxing. Appreciate y'all for tapping in. We'll be live tomorrow, y'all. Live tomorrow, noon p.m. Yeah, 12 p.m. Eastern time with some good sparring sessions. Good sparring. Yeah. You got to. 12 p.m. 12 p.m. Yeah. But in boxing, you know, you got a better chance if somebody really helping you. You know what I'm saying? They telling you what's right, what's wrong, and they put you in there with the right person. You got a better chance to survive in boxing. Don't go in there and be getting punched in the head and beat up. Make sure if you got somebody that's training you, that somebody care about you, know what they're doing. It's not going to put you in there to get hurt. Going to put you in there with somebody that got more experience than you, and that's going to work with you to try to teach you and help you. That's what my team, me and my team, that's what we do. We try to help each other. Each one teach one. Each one teach one and reach one. Man, God bless y'all, man. Y'all enjoy y'all day. Once again, follow me on the ground at K9 Boxing. Tools and Fuels if you want to donate to the channel. It's $ K9 Boxing. Stop it. Jesus for life, y'all. Talk to y'all later. Tomorrow, 12 p.m. Eastern time. Tap in. We sparring.